I think that's the best thing about this show, that they kind of show you this just how focused he is on things around him rather than like a more zoomed out view and a holistic view of the world in itself. That comes to like a crazy focus and forefront in towards the end of the series, where it's like, how the hell did you kind of miss that? uh it's clear because it's like he just
Were,
had
were
too
you
much.
were you thrown away by that surprise? Did you expect it?
So thrown away, yeah. I kind of I love the twist that happens, in the sense that um that whole sequence, the way it kind of happens, was like, I don't know how to describe it, but it was funny to watch. Like, I
Yeah.
never imagined that's how they would kind of go on portraying that whole concept, or like that's what's happening and stuff like that. I did, however, in earlier sequences, especially when he goes to Argus and stuff, kind of like see that I couldn't see certain um
Ethnicities.
nationalities or ethnicities, yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't think of it too much, in the sense that maybe this is just how this world is. I did not think it would go the route it did at any point.
When Augie, which is Chris's father, says that he saw himself, which is Peacemaker season 1 father, in the multiverse, he claims that he felt that that Augie came from a a worse timeline, like a darker timeline. And now sitting here, it makes you wonder, right? Like, no, definitely no, because you know the universe that, or Earth X, definitely is a terrible universe to be in. However, what do you say about our universe? It's not exactly the ideal one. Also, my favorite character still remains Vigilante. I love
Yeah.
the character, and I love the fact that he found someone exactly like it, because he kept going on about finding his doppelganger or his other self, and I was like, no, that guy is not going to be anything like you. And the moment he goes into that basement and the guy's a little more serious, I was like, oh, okay. But they do the Spider-Man meme and they're like kidding
Yeah,
around.
yeah. I
Oh,
love how that was brought into this. I didn't think James Gunn would go down that route, but he did, and I love the fact that they did kind of actually go out and reference Spider-Man. That was bloody brilliant. Uh, and yeah, I think I love the whole thing of, like, it's not hush hush in the sense that we can't talk about Marvel or things like that. Like, we can reference about it. It's okay. Like, we are two very different universes. We kind of just have to, if it makes sense, then there's no harm in including. And in this case, that whole sequence between both the vigilantes, it just made sense to have that little bit in there. And it was too much. It was a lot of fun. I also like the whole way Vigilante is got that relationship with his mom, and how he's kind of like a very irritated kid who just doesn't think his mom is cool, and does not like the fact that his
yeah.
mom is speaking to his friends.
Now
Um,
I'm a little curious there, because yes, that's how it seems, that he doesn't like his mom because she's not cool. But I feel like there is going to be a backstory there, because in the other universe, he says, "Oh, my father's not gay," and I feel like at times it could be that he may blame the mother for the father not being there in the original timeline, or there. I just thought that there might be something deeper than just like it not being there. But the other thing I love, he's got an entire stash of cocaine and money, blood money, and he
I,
refuses to spend even he's okay to, kidnap a judge's child, right, or threaten them, but no, I'm not spending blood money, it's cursed.
I love how they just so, like, in certain cases they feel like they're like smarter than the opposition, but then they go do something so dumb in opening up a portal door in that in that very filled
Basement.
with drugs warehouse, not warehouse, like storage
Basement.
room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And like it's crazy how it just blows up, and it's like they all have cocaine on them and stuff like that. Someone gets picked up for that, right? It's Harcourt who gets, I think.
Yeah. That's what the sniffer dog smells in Argus,
I
right?
kind of, yeah. I actually thought that the whole cocaine thing might have more effect on them, which I think is an opportunity missed. Would have been fun to see uh,
Yeah,
more on that front, more on that side as well, because I thought, considering the amount of cocaine that just went and on on them, it was
yeah.
quite
I thought they were gonna go high
on
to
the
the
trip. Yeah,
multi.
like I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
they're gonna be like a whole, like this whole experience in the alternate universe is going to be crazy for them, kind of a thing. But it was crazy, but for other reasons.
We do see a brief cameo from Michael Rooker in that. He came in the Suicide Squad movie, James Gunn's Suicide Squad, and he's killed off right in the first couple of minutes, right? Yeah. So
Really?
he's the one. Yeah. So he's the one with like in Suicide Squad there are two teams. The first team is where like Nathan Fillion and the
Yeah,
reason.
the one
So yeah.
they
So
land on the,
he's there. He's the one with the white long hair, with the one who throws the ball and it hits all the walls.
oh, okay.
And he's
That's
the
the
one
same
who
time uh, the kid also goes in, right? Um,
the kid.
yeah, the what was it, TBK or something?
Yeah. That's what Nathan Fillion's character is, right? The one that this thing.
Yeah, the one that dismantled.
Yeah. So then you had Pete Davidson, you had Harley Quinn in that she survives only. You had Captain Boomerang who dies. So all of that. He's the one whose head gets blown off, and then that's how the titles start in Suicide
That's
Squad.
got it. Okay, cool.
Yes. So no, so he makes again a brief appearance. Obviously, he's a staple in James Gunn's universe, right? Whether it be even in Guardians, he is Yondu. So
Oh, it's the same character.
oh, you didn't know?
Shit! Damn! I just realized. Wow, thanks.